We're here in San Jose, California. Welcome to what should be a very entertaining night of hockey. Jim Houston with Craig Simpson. Up next, a true grudge match between San Jose and Los Angeles.
This one's going to boil down to patience. These guys are up against a very disciplined team that loves to get under your skin.
They're one of the least penalized teams in the league, and that's because they incite, but they don't react. Drop the puck for the opening faceoff. Faceoff won by Yashin to Ronnie. Now it's passed. He scores! An early first period goal.
Speed kills. Isn't that the old saying? Oh, this man is a perfect example of that.
This is not how you want to start the game.
Absolutely not. You never want the other team to think you're vulnerable.
And right now, that's just how they look.
Assisted by number 79, Alexei.
Passed over to Stewart from behind the net. To Marco Sturm, who's one of the game's smoothest skaters. They gain the blue line on the attack. And again to McCauley. Fires from the slot. DiPietro freezes the puck. Los Angeles has one of the most potent offenses in the league. Move the puck as well as any team, and they can score from almost every position.
Yeah, they're a tough test for any defense.
The ref is ready to drop the puck. Duck wins the faceoff to Tom Pricing. Now over to Hunter. He takes it to center. They carry it into the zone. Nabokov turns it away. Here comes Chichu. DiPietro slams the door shut. Here comes Mike York. Nabokov made the big glove save. And another shot. Nabokov gets the blocker on it. And he passes the puck to Hannon. Here's Hunter, who hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. Here comes Mike York. Nabokov's got it.
You go down by 2 this early and you're in a hole.
Nice save. Duzhitnik with a one-timer. Fearlessly blocked. The home team trails by 1 here early in the first. That's icing. About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to San Jose. To Stewart. Quick shot from the point. Mitchell up. One-timer. Zhitnik with the puck. Shot the puck. Pad save by Nabokov. He passes it to Dimitakos. He gives it away. Bergenheim. He steals the pass. Michalik. Now out of his own zone, he'll lug the puck to center. Here's Yanni Nienema looking for his first shot on net to Miroslav Shatan, who really established himself in the NHL with the Edmonton Oilers. Michalik. Smith. One-timer. Blocked in front of the net. Passed over to Shatan. Nabokov turned him away. At center to Korolyuk. Midway through the first, and it's 1-0 for the visiting team. Ehrhoff. He has his pocket picked. Now he passes it to Bates. It's 1-on-1 from the blue line. Long shot. Fahey. Thornton. Shoots it hard. DiPietro made the save. He passes it to Ronnie. And he's over the blue line on the attack. Right in front. Nabokov made the save. Puck gobbled up by Thornton. He carries it into the zone. Out they come to center. From behind the net, here's Scott Hannon. He hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. He passes it to Ekman, and he'll move the puck into the neutral zone. Here comes Niels Ekman. DiPietro turned the shot away. Midway through the first, and it's 1-0 for the visiting team. To Ekman. Here comes Niels Ekman. DiPietro covers up. At 27, Alan McCauley's already played 7 NHL seasons, but he only really started to fulfill his potential this past season in San Jose.
Well, he reached double figures in goals for the first time with 20.
Shot stone cold by DiPietro. The home team trails by 1 here midway through the first period. This guy doesn't give shooters much when he goes down, does he?
No, he gets awful big in goal. He can still be beat, but it has to be a perfect shot. That's the challenge against him.
Out comes Marco Stern, and he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. Delayed call coming up. One-timer! He's getting called for holding.
He wrapped his man up, and that time the official saw it. Calls holding, and he'll spend 2 minutes in the box.
And you can see the coach here doesn't like that call, and he's having a word with the official. San Jose is about to go on the power play for the first time in this game.
Jim, they've got some good finishers in their lineup, but they like to keep it simple. Point shots with lots of traffic in front.
Great save by DiPietro. Here's Marco Sturm, a 6-foot winger from Germany. On the blue line, his shot. Niinema to Janssen. Now quick up to York. He dumps it. And he passes the puck to Yashin. Blocked. Midway through the first, and it's 1-0 for the visiting team. Door slammed shut by DiPietro. At center, Yashin dumps the puck in. Ekman. Here comes McCauley. That's blocked by the defender. Kavasha cleared it out of the zone. He passes it to Pricing. DiPietro gets a pad on it. He had his pocket picked. Hunter dumps the puck in. Midway through the first, and it's 1-0 for the visiting team. To Marlowe. In front.
This guy's as sound as they come and keeps his team ahead by 1.
Yashin dumps the puck in. He passes it to Ekman. One-handed scores on the power play.
When he's coming down on the goalie, he can do so many things. All because of that wicked wrist.
Back. Now they can concentrate on getting the go-ahead goal. Smith wins the draw. He dumps it.
Number 28, Niels Ekman.
And he passes the puck to Parrish. Hamilton, he gains the blue line on the attack. Shoots it! Blocked. To Fahey. Ehrhoff. One-time hit. He scores!
His stick flexes so much as he loads that shot up. When he lets it fly, it just explodes off his blade.
The faceoff goes to Los Angeles. It's man against man. Snaps the shot. Stewart. He passes the puck to Dimitakos, and he carries it into the attacking zone. That's blocked. Found by Michalik. Another quick shot. Over to Weinhandel. To Stewart. Here comes McLaren. Quick shot. It's blocked. Martinek to Shatan, and he moves it into the attacking zone. In front to Primo. Quickly steered aside by DiPietro. He passes the puck to Vinehandle. To Bates. It's 2-on-1! Shot it! Hannon. It's late in the first, and it's 2-1 for the home team. Backhands it! Here's Neil Zekman to Pricing. Fires hard! That's blocked and didn't get through. Here comes Neil Zekman. Shoots the puck. DiPietro made the brilliant save. Johnson behind the net. The visiting team trails by 1 here late in the first. Shot! Passed ahead to Hunter. Now he carries it to center ice. He's in over the blue line on the attack. One-timed it! Well in the color. Now out of his own zone, he'll lug the puck to center. Here comes Marco Sturm to Zhitnik. To Kavasha. It's 1-on-1 right in front.
Way to preserve the lead here late in the first.
Here comes Dimitrakos. DiPietro covers up for the whistle. DiPietro robbed the shooter that time.
Jim, your goalie has to be able to steal one now and then.
The players are lined up and ready for the face-off. Primo. To Blake. Out comes Alexei Yashin, and he carries the puck into the attacking zone. He shoots! Hit the man in front of the net. Nabokov. Blocker save! The horn signals the end of the first. 2-1 the score. Los Angeles got on the board first, but they couldn't hold on to that one-goal lead.
Those 2 unanswered goals definitely sting, but there's still 40 minutes of hockey left to play.
Over to Ronnie. Up the boards. Blasted from the slot. Went just wide of the net. Nabokov made the huge save. He passes it to Marlowe. Now over to McCollum. It's early in the second, and the score is 2-1 for the home team. To Blake. One-timer scores! That's a tying goal early in the second period.
Speed kills. Isn't that the old saying? Oh, this man is a perfect example of that.
Score is tied early in the second.
Now the goalie has to make a good save on the next shot. Otherwise, his confidence is going to get shaken.
Walked in front of the net.
By number
He steals the puck.
Jason Blake, and by number 79, Alexei Yashin.
Here's a chance. Ekman takes possession. Here's Jonathan Chichu, who's been all around the net but can't seem to score. He passes it to Hunter, and he'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. Here comes Kavasha. Saved by Nabokov. He intercepts the pass. To Hunter. Rifles it from the left. To Chichu. Now he's into the attacking zone. He's just made a superb deal. Picked off Bergenheim. Hamilton shoots. And Nabokov makes a nice save. And he hangs on to the puck. San Jose loves to score goals, and they're pretty good at it.
Jim, they remind me a lot of the old Soviet teams of the 70s. They control the play because they always have the puck.
It's pretty hockey. Ooh, quick shot! And he whistled it wide of the net. Puck found by Bates. We're tied at 2 here early in the second. Good job to keep the puck out of the net.
He was razor sharp there.
The puck is about to be dropped. Smith won the draw. Michalik. And he moves the puck into the neutral zone. Shoots! That's blocked by the defender. Puck jumped on by McLaren. Here's Roman Hammerlick. He passes it to Weinhandel. To Smith. One times it. Blocked. Here's Miro Shatan. He passes the puck to Weinhandel. Shoots it! That's blocked and didn't get through. Breakaway! Into the slot. Deep hit. He scores!
That one reminded me of a young Brett Hull. He was in perfect position to rip that one time.
The faceoff goes to San Jose. Hamilton.
Wayne Reno, assisted by number 17.
Cuts in front. Nabokov made the save. Zhitnik has scored once already, and it was on his only shot on goal.
Well, you can't be disappointed with the result. I'm sure his coaches would like to see him get more pucks on net.
Thornton. One-timed it. Here's Mark Parrish. Shoots the puck. Here's Roman. Oh, shot! Blocked. Parrish in the corner. To Korolyuk. Now he's into the attacking zone. He steals the pass. He passes it to Yashin. Here comes Alexei Yashin. Oop, close. Ahead to Chichu. Now it's passed to Ekman. Here comes Neil Zekman. Fired it from the slot. Pass up to Gotch. Now passed over to Ekman. Here comes Neil Zekman. Blocked. It didn't get through. Here comes Alexei Yashin. He intercepts the pass to Hannon. The visiting team trails by 1 as we approach the midway mark of the second period. Leg save by DiPietro. Behind the net. Over to Nienema. Now a pass up to York. He'll go at him one-on-one. Shoots the puck from the right. Here comes Marco Stern. He turned the puck over to Kavasha. Now ahead to Stern. Into the corner he goes. To York. Now he moves it to center. He passes the puck to Stern. Shoots quickly. Here's Yanni Nienema. He passes it to Bates. And he moves it into the attacking zone. Michalak to Smith. He's over the blue line and on the attack. He shot. DiPietro turns the shot aside. Here comes Miro Shatan. Shoots the puck. Nabokov stones him cold. Here's Martinez. It's one-on-one. Saved by Nabokov. One-timer. Pushed aside by DiPietro. To Gotch. DiPietro gets the blocker on it. Bergenheim shoots. Nabokov turned it away. Puck grabbed by Chichu. He passes it to Gotch. Here comes Neil Zekman. He passes the puck to McCully. Now it's passed to Stewart. Shoots it from the slot.
Wow, what a save! Let that in and this becomes a different game entirely.
And play is whistled down for the offside. DiPietro made a good stop.
And that one looked like it might go in.
We're ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to San Jose. Here's Alan McCullough. Lots of shots. He scores! That's a big two-goal lead late in the second.
Patrick Marleau has deceptive quickness and speed for a man of his size. Many times he scores goals because he leaves defenders flat-footed and out of position.
Los Angeles has been set back again.
Yeah, but the game is far from over. The early indications aren't very good.
Scored by number 12.
York dumps it in.
Assisted by number 10, Alan McCullough.
It's 4. And now a fight's broken up.
A couple of battlers right here. Away they go.
Pretty good tilt. I think I'd have to call that one a draw.
Yeah, but just the fact that he was willing to drop the glove says a lot. Maybe that'll be the momentum shifter his team was looking for.
The action's about to start.
San Jose penalty.
Puck taken by York. To Niemann. Shot from the point. Hit the man in front of the net. Here comes McCully. Fired it from beside the net. Quickly another shot that's blocked by the defender. Here comes Kavasha. Shoots the puck. Nabokov stones him. It looked like it might get past him.
Not that time.
They're getting ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to San Jose. It's still 4-2 late in the second for the home team. Pass up to Ronnie. Here's Alexei Yashin, who's shot. Nabokov made the save. Here's Fahey, who'll be black and blue after blocking all those shots. One-timed it. Just wide of the goal. Here's Alexei Yashin. Lots of shots, but no result. Oh, there's a shot. Turned aside by Nabokov. We're down to 2 minutes to go in this second period. It's 4-2 here late in the second period for the home team. Gathering speed. Hard shot from the right. Hammerlin grabs the puck. Here's Weinhandel, who's been all around. Ooh, quick shot. Nabokov hangs on for the whistle. Slap shots are tough to stop, and he came up big on that last one.
Well, came fast, but he stayed with it and makes the save.
The ref is signaling for the face-off. The face-off goes to San Jose. From behind the net. Pass up to Gotch. He gave the puck away. That wraps up the second period with the score 4-2 as we head to the break. Los Angeles has given up the last 2 goals of this hockey game and now trail 4-2.
Well, they have to completely bar the doors in the third if they have any chance of coming back in this one.
They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Los Angeles. Over center. Passed over to Marlowe. Now it's passed to Hanna. One-timed it! Here's Cliff Ronning. Here's Alexei Yashin. He's been the hottest shooter. He got a shot! Turned away by Nabokov. He scores to cut the lead to 1 in the third period.
I think this guy definitely fits the description of a sniper. When he gets a chance to score, he usually converts on it.
Jose holds on to a 1-goal advantage, but is looking over their shoulders right now.
And they can clearly see their opponent right behind them.
Intercepted in the neutral zone. He moves it into the attacking zone. Shoots the puck. And he stopped that and he hangs on. San Jose is showing great restraint in this game, Craig. They haven't been baited into stupid penalties, and it's paying dividends for them.
Well, Jim, you're right. Staying out of the penalty box is key if you want to have success at this level.
The visiting team trails by 1 here early in the third. Shoots quickly. He scores! And early in the third, they're up by a pair.
He knew they had the advantage on that play. Anytime you get an odd man rush, you expect to get a good scoring chance. He did, and he made the most of it.
Los Angeles is being tested early in the third. It's not good.
Unless we see some better play. They're risking
Number 94.
Over to Gutsch.
Assisted by number 17.
Now it's passed to Placing. Saved by... He scores! And just like that, they're running away with this.
When he gets around the net, it's like a shark to blood in water. He can smell the opportunity to attack.
Just not playing hockey as a team.
Jim, this one looks like boys against men out there.
To Pricing.
By number 57, Marcel Gott, assisted by number
Now it's passed to Gutsch. Shot the puck from the slot.
by number 14.
The visiting team down by 3 here early in the third period. He coughed the puck up. To Tom Pricing. DiPietro made the save. He stopped that too! Here's another stop to Parrish. And he brings the puck over the line. Nabokov's cut. He freezes the puck. The ref is ready to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to San Jose. Here's Nico Dimitrakos, who's been firing from every angle but can't beat the goaltender. To Stewart. One-time shot, and he's stopped by DiPietro. Here's Kyle McLaren. He passes it to Smith. One-times it. That's blocked and didn't get through. At center, they're into the attacking zone. Nabokov got a pad on it. Behind the net. To Dimitrakos. Quick shot. DiPietro freezes the puck.
Jim, this guy loves to pick goalies apart.
He's a true marksman.
Hey, you put him in the slot with the puck and he scores 9 out of 10. Doesn't matter who's in goal.
Primo wins the faceoff to Fahey. DiPietro hangs on for the whistle. Where would this team be without this guy?
Well, nowhere good, that's for sure. He's a big game player. A lot of nights, he's the difference between winning and losing.
To Fahey. Into the slot. Saved by DiPietro. He stopped it again to Hunter. One-timed it. Earhart from behind the net to Fahey. Now it's passed to Primo. He'll go at him one-on-one. Shot the puck from the left. To Hunter. Now he takes it to center. To Kavasha. Here comes Kavasha. Oh, he hit the post. To Gotch. Now it's passed to Ekman. To Gotch. Shoots the puck. Korolyuk into the corner. Over to Gotch. He had his pocket picked. To Ekman. Now it's passed to Pricing. Intercepted. It's one-on-one. He steals the pass. He passes it to Gotch. Now it's passed to Pricing. And that's icing. San Jose has a textbook penalty kill. They press hard outside the blue line and fall back into a solid box in the defensive zone.
And Jim, don't forget, they've got some solid goaltending, and that's a key.
About to drop the puck. Bates won the draw. Out comes Miro Shatan. Here's Vinehandle. Lots of shots, but no results so far. Here comes Marlowe to Vinehandle. The home team up by 3 midway through the third. Nabokov turned the shot aside. Another shot, yet another save in the corner. To McCauley, intercepted at the blue line. To Yashin. Los Angeles has a relentless attack going here. Blocked. Blake to Sopel. He coughed it up to Marlowe. Now it's passed to Stewart. A howitzer from the point. Zhitnik gets hold of the puck. Shoots! Blocked in front of the net. Here's Nico Dimitrakos, who's been all around the net but can't seem to score. To Hannon. One-timer. DiPietro with an unbelievable save. Intercepted. With a blistering shot. Saved by DiPietro. From behind the net. They move it out. Offside, Los Angeles. He had a pretty big gun on that shot, but it got kicked aside. The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. Primo wins the faceoff. Puck picked up by Korolyuk. It's man against man. Cranks one. To Kavasha. Now it's passed to York. Here comes Mike York. Thornton. The home team still up by 3 late in the third. Over to Korolyuk. Here's Oleg Kavasha. He's been the hottest shooter, not the hottest scorer yet. He picks off the puck. Out comes Korolyuk. To Gutsch. Earhart. Close. Out comes Trent Hunter. And he carries it into the zone. He gave the puck away. To Gutsch. And it's over the blue line on the attack. He intercepts the pass. Here's Vinehandle, who's been firing from every angle, but he scores to cut the lead to 2 late in the third.
He's a bull in the china shop, and this man often scores goals on brute strength alone.
The visiting team trails by a pair here late in the third. Fires it hard behind the net. He steals the pass to Zhitnik.
By number 81.
To McCauley. He carries the puck to center ice. Chichu. One-timer. He scores, and it's a huge lead late in the game.
Marco Sturm has shown the ability to score since his days as a rookie. He's one of the few players whose first 3 goals in the league were game winners.
A 3-goal lead late in the third. That's pretty much sealed the deal.
They've really showed them what we want tonight.
Scored by number 19, Marco.
Mitchell. Down to the final 2 minutes of this third period. Turned aside by DiPietro.
And by
The home team up by 3 late in the third. Shoots the puck. Blocked up to Smith. At center. Over to Smith. Now he moves it into the attacking zone. To Stewart. Under a minute to go in the third. Fires it. Cuts in front. That's stopped and he hangs on for a faceoff. Gawk hasn't been firing the puck much, but he's managed to put one in.
Well, obviously, he's got the scoring ability. He just needs to get more shots. Sometimes you've got to make your own opportunity.
The puck is about to be dropped. Puck found by Hannon. Back the other way quickly. Rips one. Nabokov makes the pad save. He had his pocket picked. Oh, he hit the post. To Gotch. He had his pocket picked. Now he passes it over to Blake. Nabokov made the save. To Hannon. Now quick up to Gotch. To Hannon. Now it's passed to Ekman. DiPietro made the save. Over center. They're into the attacking end of the ice. Another shot! He blocked it. That's a great play. To Hannon. Down to the final seconds of the third. To Running. That's it. Los Angeles moves to its third game. Final score, 7-4.
Tonight's second star for San Jose, number 28, Niels Ekman. And tonight's first star, San Jose, number 94, Alex Korolyuk.
From San Jose, California, this is Jim Houston with Craig Simpson.
From all the team here at EA Sports, we'll see you next time.